Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka Billy Indiana, and as you can probably guess, today I'm going to be unboxing Divinus, the Chest of Plenty version. This was crowdfunded on the Gamefound platform by Lucky Duck Games, and I backed this one a few years ago, and it just arrived recently, so I'm going to be unboxing this giant behemoth as well as taking a quick look at these recharge packs and what comes in there. I'll try not to spoil anything, but I want you to see what's inside if you're interested, so if you are, stay tuned. So real quick before we open up the boxes, you can see Divinus here is a 2024 release for 2 to 4 players. Filip Milunski is the creator, the designer. You can see the list of different artists, and Lucky Duck Games was the publisher. Down here you can see that another one of the publishers is Miraculous. And so we're going to open it up and see the pieces in person, so no need to look at the pictures on BoardgameGeek. Here you can see the Gamefound page originally, and just beautiful art. One of the things that really drew me in, and I really like Destinies a lot, and so that was another thing that drew me in. And so yeah, I was excited to get a chance to get this big edition of Divinus. My pledge is, as you could see before, was the Chest of Plenty, which includes Pandora's Box expansion, the big box, Shattered Yggdrasil expansion, the base game, and then the 2 recharge packs. So without further ado, let's see what's in this big box. Well, this box is so big, it's all the way up close to my camera, so you can't even see all of it. But I'll go ahead and start breaking into this. This one was, I think, crowdfunded in 2021 originally. So due to COVID delays and other, development, I believe, it took some extra time. Boy, this is a lot of plastic. Hopefully that's not making too much racket on the video. And I'll just show you what I can of the sides. So this is one end, the Chest of Plenty with some art. And then here's one of the long sides. We got art along the side there and Chest of Plenty. Flipping it to the other side, different art there. And then the final side, again, different art there. Fighting against different Roman and Greek gods. On the underside, not much on this side, just kind of a design there. It does say we've got 45 to 60 minutes, 12 and up, 2 to 4 players. And then back to the top art, you can see there. So let's see what's in this big box. Whew. All right, and I'm probably going to have to set this off to the side and pull things out. So we'll put that over there and just pull things out little by little. So on the very top, well, I guess maybe we can show you a little bit, kind of go back and forth. We've got some punch boards here. So we'll take a look at that. And then we've got a tray. And so this tray is pretty thick. So we'll take a look at that. Underneath that, we've got another tray. That one's also very thick. So you can see that. I'll stack that off to the side. And then down at the bottom, yet another tray. So it looks like about the same thickness for all three, although the bottom one is much lighter. Nothing on the inside except a few silica packs. So we'll set this off for now. Let's just start from the bottom and work our way up. So underneath here it says, please read this before looking at anything else in this box. So again, I'll be real careful not to spoil anything. This is the Divinus Shadow of Yggdrasil. It's a legacy game. Choices you make while playing can and will affect you the next time you play. So we've got the rule book, and it talks about sticker sheets, not a standalone game. So it is an expansion to the base. Nothing on the back, so it just gives some explanation and an introduction. And then we've got the rule book. And there's going to be different stickers and things, I think, that are going to go into this rule book over time. And so that's why you see some blank spots where the stickers will go. If you played a legacy game before, like Pandemic Legacy, that's one of the few that I played that was truly legacy, that one in my city. And so, stickers come in and kind of change the board and change the state. Here are the sticker sheets. Do not open until instructed, so we will not. And then, I don't know if we should open any of these either, because I don't know what comes inside of these, but we can see. So some have Roman numerals here. So we got Roman numeral 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down to 8. And on the back, I don't know if the art's going to be the same on the back of these. Yeah, it looks like they all have some sort of wizard looking or flame looking. Maybe that's a torch flame, not sure. So that is what we see. Oops. That is what we see in those boxes. 5, 4, and 3. And then over here, these I think might be the player boxes. We got Freya. And then there's some information there on the back about that character, Loki. Getting some more information there. Thor. And Hel. So those are the characters. I'm sure some of the things from the base game will need to go in here, but not going to open anything else up. Like I said, I don't want to spoil it for you or for me, so we'll keep that as it is. And that is what's in the bottom tray. So the Shadow of Yggdrasil expansion. All right, then we go to the middle tray. So this middle tray, we take the lid off here. Please read this before looking into anything else in the box. So it gives an introduction, talks about the sticker sheets, kind of a same thing. And then the rule book here. So we've got an explanation of what you're going to find in here. We've got our map tiles, demigod boxes, double-sided main board, Tartarus box, scan QR codes that help you understand how to play. And then I think there's also an app that helps you track things as you go. So looks like this is probably showing how to track in the app. So yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on this and potentially spoil anything. Probably not too much would be spoiled, because I think most of the spoiler stuff will be what goes on the stickers as the game progresses. You can see it's a fairly lengthy rule book there. We've got about 40 pages. Yeah, exactly 40 pages. And then sticker sheets, again, not going to open those. The app will tell you when to use these. And then here's our board. Be the board here. What the orientation is. All right, so kind of pretty art. And there's numbers here. So 1, 4, 7, 10, 2, 5, 8, 11, 3, 6, and 9, and 12 down here. And then over on this side, continuing with that art theme, kind of scenery. And then on the back, oriented this way, so we got 1, 4, 7, and 10, 2, 5, 8, and 11, 3, 6, 9, and 12, and then some symbols down here, and this vertical art of this huge tree. So we can see kind of the trunk and the roots down here branching up into the top of the tree, the canopy. And then looks like different symbols up here where things will go. So that's the dual-sided board. And then this is that one box that was mentioned. Probably shouldn't open that up to look inside. Here are our character boxes. You can hear the dice in there. And I think we named these ourselves, so you can see the different characters and a place to put the name. You can hear the dice inside, and you can see the backpack, so things that you're going to be storing in your backpack as you play. I suppose we could probably open up one of these just to look at what's inside. I can always cut it if it seems like something very spoilery, but it looks like it's maybe just dice, at least in this box. And these are big, thick, chunky dice. And then stickers are going to go on these dice, stickers are going to go on the board, stickers are going to go on the rule book. And so that's, as the game progresses, it's going to change the state of the game and how things work. So there's those. And then here looks like the chapters. So 1 through 12 in our chapters. And then I guess other things are going to fit here that we'll find out later. Put the board back there, stickers, the rule book, and the intro pack. And that is what's in the middle of the three. Let's see, this doesn't seem to want to go down. There we go. It just is a little warped maybe. There we go. That's kind of sealed though, so that's good. And maybe we can slide this off there. And then here's the one on the top. And again, we've got cap there. This is not a standalone game. Scenario 1, Strife of Shadows. And then this is not a standalone game. There's some info there. We got a rule book for Pandora's Box. And this says down here at the bottom, a digital hybrid game for 2 to 4 players. We've got a lot of minis here. The golden rule about how to play, the goal of the game, the setup, general details. And I'm not sure how the Pandora's Box changes from the base game. But it looks like we have a variety of scenarios here, and it looks like some of these minis are going to be used in these scenarios. I imagine some of these minis might be used in the base game as well. And here we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Or is it? Yeah, I guess it's 4 and 5. I'm looking at upside down. So, and then we've got these minis. So there's some, like in Destinies, we've got some of these tiny little ones. So you can hopefully see some of the detail. I'm guessing these will primarily be, looks like these are some ships. And then we've got some characters, but then there's some of these really big ones. So we'll pull a few of these out. Here we've got some big old guy. And looks like he's got some big part of a boat on his back. So kind of cool looking. So he goes in here. We got this other character, looks like the Grim Reaper or something. Oh, there's maybe the boat that's crossing the river. So kind of cool. We've got another big Hydra looking creature here. I guess, well, with only one head, maybe it's not Hydra, but some sort of serpent creature. Yeah, here we go. This looks like Hydra. We got multiple heads coming off there. Pretty cool. These would be good to paint, I suppose, if you're a painter. I've never gotten into that hobby. I won't show all these. There's an awful lot, but I can look at a couple that kind of stand out to me. It's kind of one of the medium-sized ones. Pretty cool. There's another one, medium size. Maybe a couple more. Kind of a minotaur there, chained down. And then some kind of a, can't tell what that is. It looks almost like a dog. Maybe it is a dog, Hound of Hell or something. All right, here we've got some other kind of wolf-looking creature. All right, so I think I'll stop there. Lots of other little ones and a few more middle-sized ones, but you get the little bit of an idea about what comes in this part. So let's see, let's go ahead and put this back on. Pandora's box here on top. Whoops. Some of these have gotten jostled around here. Make sure I've got everything laying down flat. And that goes here. And then what was on top of all of that are these punch boards. Let's see if I can maybe quickly get this torn off without too much time wasted. Let's see. Use the knife. All right. Yeah, and I won't necessarily do the punching, but at least show you what these tiles look like. The art looks really pretty. And I think these are mainly going to be the tiles that you put out. But we'll see. All right. So a little bit thin compared to some these days, but you can see the thickness there. And here we've got 2+ on the back of those. Same kind of terrain tiles. 2+ on the back of those. You see some that are blue and some that have multicolor there. Not sure what that's going to mean. Some more here with some more blue 2s and some +3s as well. And then here we got some blue 3s and 3s in multicolor. I think these are just going to be here some more 4s. So again, just lots of different terrain. Looks like we got some winter terrain here. These are +2s with that winter terrain. Some more +2s. Some more +2s and some 3s. And some 3s and 4s. And then finally the rest of the 4s. So those just came in kind of on the top of this box inside the chest of plenty. So there you have it. That's what comes inside the Divinus crowd-funded game Chest of Plenty version by Filip Milunski and put out by Lucky Duck Games. Hopefully enjoyed seeing what comes inside the box. I'm guessing maybe I shouldn't open up these recharge packs to show what comes in them, but we'll just look at the back here quickly in case you're curious. This one is for the Shadow of Yggdrasil. Try once more to save the home of the Norse pantheon with the Divinus Shadow of Yggdrasil recharge pack. The recharge pack expansion lets you play the full 8 scenario legacy game again. And then on the back of this one says this recharge pack is for the Divinus base game that lets you play the full 12 scenario legacy game again. So nice that those recharge packs were included in this Gamefound edition. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that unboxing of this Gamefound Chest of Plenty version of Divinus. And if you have any questions, leave those in the comments below if you've had a chance to play it. I'd love to hear about your thoughts. I'm not sure when we'll get this to the table. We got some busy weeks ahead, and we're going to be traveling over spring break, but hopefully we'll find a long weekend where we can get it to the table and try it out. If you enjoyed this video, love it if you give it a thumbs up, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing to the channel, that would be terrific as well. As always, thanks for watching. This is Billy Indiana, signing off.